Once upon a time, there was a young basketball player who had dreams of becoming one of the greatest basketball players of all time. You know, the idea is a very simple one, and you know, the Mamba mentality simply means trying to be the best version of yourself. That's what the mentality means. It means every day you're trying to become better. And it's a constant quest. It's an infinite quest.
Appreciate your time. How disappointed are you?
Well, I just hate losing. You know, it's a tough loss. They played extremely well. We just have to get ready for the off season. You know, next season for us starts right now. To reach a certain level of success in any field that you're in, you have to have an ego that's going to say, I want to be the best. This is what's going to drive me. Come hell or high water, this needs to get done. I need to be successful. It's a choice that you have. How are you inspiring others, right, to find themselves? That is the ultimate championship. So
how much harder will you work in this offseason now to get back to the championship?
I'll push myself to exhaustion. Won 5 championships, that's great. Another team won a championship this year. Team's going to win a championship next year. Those things come and they go. But what stays is, how do you use your passion and use that to inspire somebody else to create their passion? And then how can they pass that on to the next person? That is true success. There's a choice we have to make as people, as individuals. If you want to be great at something, you have to make the inherent sacrifices that come along with it. Family time, hanging out with your friends. Because at the age of 18, I knew that I was not going to be stopped. This was my life. We all can be masters at our craft, but you have to make sacrifices that come along with making that decision. Look at it as just winning. You know what I mean? It's of course at the end, you know, the end result is repeating, but it's a whole nother year. You know, what we did last year was great. It's not that difficult to me. Just forget about it, move on to the next season.
Last touch by the Wolf Brewer. Kobe is down on a knee and hopefully okay.
A piece of bone on Kobe Bryant's right index finger had been sheared off by a tendon. Most people would head for a hospital.
Kobe has an ability to focus on the task at hand, which is the game.
Just minutes later, Bryant would head back into the game.
He doesn't focus on that pain.
But I'm very demanding. I want you to perform at your absolute best. I want you to be great. I want you to maximize the potential of God-given abilities. Yeah, you know, it's funny. Like, to me, the mentality is a really simple one, in the sense that the confidence comes from preparation. You know, so when the game's on the line, I'm not asking myself to do something that I haven't done thousands of times before, right? So when I'm prepared, I know what I'm capable of doing, I know what I'm comfortable doing, and I know what I'm not comfortable doing. Right? So in those moments, if it looks like I'm ice cold, I'm nervous, it's because I've done it thousands of times before. So it's one more time.
Still waiting for a big smile out of you. You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or?
Still to be happy about it.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so. But when you're going through situations, what option do you have but to go through it? I want more. I want more. I want to learn more. Where can I learn more?
But that's the will and determination that we talk about with Kobe Bryant. is that, you know, whatever was going to happen, he would die on that basketball court. That's how much it meant to him to play the game.
That's what made him so special, man. That Mamba mentality, we've only seen that with him. And that's what made him so great. Like, we as competitors, we as teammates, we admired him for that.
Fast, and I will continue to be quoted. I think he's the best player in our league right now. What he's able to do offensively and defensively is, I mean, it's unbelievable. And I look up to a guy like Kobe Bryant just because of what he's able to do every night he goes out on the basketball court. So once again, I'm quoted again saying that Kobe Bryant is the best player in our league.
Okay, so if your job is to try to be the best basketball player, to do that, you have to practice, you have to train. You want to train as much as you can, as often as you can. So if you get up at 10 in the morning, train at 11. Train for 2 hours, 2 hours. You have to let your body recover. Get back out, train, start training at 6. Train from 6 to 8, right? And now you go home, you shower, you eat dinner, you go to bed, you wake up, you do it again, right? Those are 2 sessions. Right now, imagine you wake up at 3, you train at 4, you go 4 to 6, come home, breakfast, relax, blah, blah, blah. Now you're back at it again, 9 to 11, right? Relax, and now all of a sudden you're back at it again, 2 to 4, and now you're back at it again, 7 to 9. Look how much more training I have done by simply starting at 4, right? And so now you do that, and as the years go on, the separation that you have with your competitors and your peers just grows larger and larger and larger and larger and larger. And by year 5 or 6, doesn't matter what kind of work they do in the summer, they're never going to catch up because they're 5 years behind. So it makes sense to get up.
Kobe Bryant from Lower Merion High School.
People say that you have the opportunity to go to the NBA and play against the greatest players in the world. That doesn't get you going. I don't think anything in the world.
Here we got a dribble drive, change of direction, goes right.
Ever since I picked up a basketball, I just wanted to play in the NBA. That's all I knew, that's all I thought about. But I never knew I was good enough. I just knew it was something I wanted to do. If I wasn't good enough, I was gonna make myself good enough.
It's a chance to perform. All the emotions, whether it be anger or excitement, that you have held inside you. Once you get out on the basketball court, you just let it all out. Just let it all loose.
Oh, what a slam dunk! My God.
I remember what Babe Ruth said. He swings big, he misses big. Same thing with me. I have no fear whatsoever. If I take the last second shot and I miss, so what? Take it, you make it, good. Let's all go home and be ready for the next day. I really don't care.
Inside the three-point arc, aids and fires it into the buzzer. Kobe Bryant has.
I like to be known as a player that overachieved. It's not something where it's like, yeah, I love doing it because I love winning. No, that's not real love. It's do you love the process that gets you to that? Those boring, agonizing moments. If you love that, then you know you found something that's really true to you. All that he set out to accomplish. But what you come to realize is that the goal that he set out initially of becoming the greatest of all time was a very fickle one. There's a difference between who you are and what you are. What I am when I step on that court is I become that. I am that kid of snake. You couldn't possibly expect this to be easy. If you want to make history, you have to do historic things.
61. Kobe Bryant, most points ever scored here at Madison Square Garden. Artful's looking, gets it to Bryant. Bryant, Sugar, has to put it up with the buzzer. Banks it in! Oh, he banks in the three! And that is just greatness